Welcome to ReelTalk. I'm Jesse, and today I'll be reading Sweet Temptation. Chapter 18. "There's nothing I hate about you," he murmured. My heart thudded wildly. I scanned his face, trying to determine what the tone in his voice meant. His lips found mine, halting my thoughts. His kiss became forceful as he gripped my hips and hoisted me on the pool table. I squealed in surprise. Cassio positioned my butt right on the edge and pushed my legs apart. It was horribly uncomfortable, but I'd be damned if I said anything. My short plaid skirt rode up. "What about my skirts? You don't hate them either?" Cassio licked a hot, wet trail up my inner thigh. I squirmed, stifling a giggle. Part of me wanted to shove him away, but the other wanted more. "Not as long as they allow me quick access to your sweet pussy." I pushed up on my elbows to see him between my legs. He always went down on me before sex, and sometimes just because. He didn't rush it either. He took his time, and it was amazing. Seeing him enjoy it as much as I did was a major turn on. Fuck yes. I could eat you all day. He dipped his tongue between my folds, my panties still between us. Is that a complaint? I grasped his short hair, trying to push him back down so he licked me. Talking was the last thing on my mind. Absolutely not. Your tongue is magic. He chuckled, and the deep rumble caused another flood of wetness to trickle out of me. He hooked his fingers in my panties and dragged them down slowly. I lifted my butt to make it easier for him, then spread my legs wider. "What about you, honey? Do you like to get on your knees and suck my cock?" "Yes," I pressed out, sliding closer to his mouth. He smirked. Instead of his tongue, his index finger began to tease me lightly. He dipped it in, drawing my arousal. "You want me this badly, that you're going to ruin the pool table?" "I don't care. Please stop teasing me." His smile turned darker. "Do you remember when I told you that only I give the orders in the bedroom?" "We're not in our bedroom," I squeaked, before he lifted me off the table, spun me around, and pushed me forward so I was bent over the edge, my butt jutting out. He slapped my ass hard, causing me to arch with a gasped moan. His zipper hissed. He palmed my ass, his tip parting my cheeks slowly until I felt him against my opening. And then he slammed all the way in. I braced myself on the green surface as Cassio thrust into me. "You always eat me out," I managed. "You don't need me to order you to do it." His chest pressed against my back. "Even now, I'm hungry for your sweetness." He drove himself even deeper into me, and the triangle with the balls actually jerked. And that's all it took. This visual of Cassio's visceral taking me, to send me over the edge, spinning out of control so fast my vision tunneled, focusing on the bright green fabric as my nails scraped over it. My release hit like a wrecking ball, and I dropped my head on the table, trying to draw in breaths as my body quaked. Cassio pulled out of me. I gasped, and my walls constricted from the unexpected loss. I could feel cold air hit my wet flesh. Then his tongue was against me, heating it up. He lapped at me carefully, knowing I was still overly sensitive. I became slack on top of the table, suspended by its edge as my legs gave in. Soon the pleasure built again, and he became hungrier, the lapping turning into thrashing. I lost all sense of time then, letting Cassio take control, letting him give me pleasure and take his own until I felt almost delirious. We both ended up sprawled on the pool table afterward, breathing harshly. I was fairly sure I had rug burn and a few bruises tomorrow, but I couldn't care less. Sometimes I wonder what I'll tell Daniel once he's older and demands answers. He'll wonder why half his family died. I turned toward him, then rolled over and propped myself up on his chest, my chin on my linked fingers. You sound guilty. Sometimes I feel guilty. You had to kill Andrea. Even if you hadn't killed him in a fit of rage, you'd have to kill him for being a traitor. I never got confirmation. I didn't question him nor Gaia. I should have, but I killed him before I could torture the truth out of him. And her? I simply couldn't press information out of her like that. She wouldn't have told me anything anyway. I gnawed on my lower lip. Andrea was a traitor. Everything pointed to it, so his death was inevitable. Gaia's death was a result of a forbidden affair, and thus was inevitable too. It was her choice, and you couldn't do anything to stop it. I killed Daniel's and Simona's grandparents also. Daniel is going to ask questions one day, and we'll answer them. We'll tell him Andrea was a traitor who ran away. His betrayal broke his sister's heart, so she killed herself, and their parents couldn't live having lost both their children. It's a story few people could challenge, and those that could, won't. His palm caressed my back. I didn't think you'd be someone who'd opt for a lie. If it protects you and the kids. Cassio sighed, his strong chest rising under my chin. First, he'll have to forgive me for whatever it is he holds against me. Thank you for watching. Now go watch Sweet Temptation, only on Real Short.